I now have FIFA 23, and in today's video, we are talking gameplay, what's overpowered, what you need to learn, and my experience from playing FIFA 23. Before we jump into the video though, I do want to say thank you to the EA Creator Network for sponsoring this and allowing us to have FIFA 23 early. With the video, I am allowed to share my honest and open thoughts on the game so far, so let's go ahead and jump into it. And make sure we be quiet, but don't tell anyone else. I have one game-breaking tip in this video, so make sure you stick around for it. So you'll be glad to know on FIFA 23, AI blocks are gone. Getting into a shooting position is rewarded for the player. It's really difficult for defenders to get close enough to get a successful block in. This is where top tier defenders will be a must to defend successfully, like Van Dijk, Koulibaly, Marquinhos, and so on. For you to defend well, jockeying inside the box with L2, LT will be absolutely crucial. You can use second man press with R1, RB to help you cover any angles and passing lanes. The hard slide super tackle is super effective as well, and it will help you win the ball on many occasions. And don't worry though, for you that do struggle to defend on FIFA, we will have a video coming on that very soon. Unfortunately, on FIFA 23, the attacking AI doesn't really move too much on its own accord. I can't stress enough how you as the player are going to need to triggering runs with L1 and LB to see that off the ball movement. Things like the player lock, creative runs, and so on are going to be so crucial. Different attacking styles can work on FIFA 23 though, with quick tick attacker, crossing, through balls, and pretty much everything else. It all seems to be working so far. Finishing is consistent enough. Inside the 18-yard box, you're looking for that normal power shot across body, similar to what we saw on FIFA 22. The new power shot is very strong. This is where you use the L1 and R1 button with shoe, aiming your analog stick at goal. It is manual, so you do need to be very accurate with it, but my word is it's strong from range. Also, with a quick touch with your striker and turn and bang, it's certainly a very viable method. The opponent either has to goalkeeper move to stop the power shot or close down the shot very quickly, which is quite difficult to do in certain scenarios. Don't forget though, for you to head into your camera settings and turn off the power zoom feature. There's no need for you to have this on, so make sure you turn it off. For the skillers out there, FIFA 23 has some effective skill moves. These are the reverse elastico, ball roll scoop, the heel to ball roll, and the running scoop turn being some of my favorites early on the game. If you use these correctly, you can dance past your opponent with ease, getting into many shooting positions. Dribbling at the minute isn't as good as maybe some players would like it. Left stick dribbling is a little bit on the poor side, so you will want to use the R1 for agile dribbling on occasions, and as well as strafe dribbling with L1. My biggest advice here would be to distribute the ball quick. Don't dilly-dally in the middle of the park, because you will get dispossessed so many times, giving the opposition plenty of chances. The bonus tip to talk about now is that the outside of the boot pass, shot, and cross is super strong. You can use the L2 button or LT when you are facing up towards where you want to pass, shoot, or cross to, and this will see your player use the outside of the boot. This means players with a weak foot, which you will probably have with your starter teams, are now so much more viable on FIFA 23. You can score from outside the box, angles inside the 18-yard box we've never scored from before, and crosses that you just wouldn't normally hit that ball from. You can catch your opponent out so many times with this, so please make sure that you use it, because honestly, it's very strong. And a quick one as well, you do not need to have the trait for the outside of the shot or outside of the boot pass. You can just do it by holding L2. Sometimes if you get the angle wrong, you will do a flare pass, so just keep that into account. Sweaty FIFA players may want to follow the meta, and the early doors of FIFA 23 tells us that shooting inside the 18-yard box is rewarded due to AI blocks just not being as good. Quick passing with tick attacker is going to be probably the easiest way to penetrate your opponent, with the occasional throw balls thrown in behind. Crossing is also viable, meaning players like Haaland will be options for players. You won't see too many people running it, but it certainly is an option for you. And then the power shot from range is one of the easiest ways to beat drop back this year. On the note with that as well, we don't see the hypermotion drop back immediately like we saw on FIFA 22. Defensive lines do actually hold their position, which is just such a relief after what we put up with last year. From early looks, the formations that are going to be strong stronger, anything that allows for quick passing, maybe two striker formations being a little bit better, and also formations that allow triangle play to be easy. Things like the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, the 4-2-3-1, 3-5-2, or the 4-4-2 probably being the favourites to start off with. Do make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel though, so you can get those banging custom tactics videos very soon. And a quick one for anyone that's wondering what cards may be overpowered, players to kind of keep an eye out for are going to be Chiesa, Rafael Leao, Dembele, Jota, and Muriel. Some cheap ones there for you. We're looking for pace, good skill moves, good weak foot that a lot of these players do tend to offer. I am really looking forward to playing FIFA 23 and figuring out the best way to play the game for easy results. Speaking of easy results, click this video here to find out how you can score from 35 yards plus on FIFA 23.